Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome to another week of Force of Will news. So we got a couple of things to go over. We have some GPs, some art spoiled, and different things like that, so we'll go ahead and get into that. If you'd prefer the article version of the news, go ahead and click the link in the description below for that over on tcgscripts.com, as well as if you're looking for Force of Will singles, sealed product, such as the new set coming out, Winds of the Ominous Moon. I'd recommend clicking the link in the description below for Happy Little Hug Factory. They have all that, as well as a Force of Will Buylist, and you can pre-order the next set for 80 bucks right now, which is an awesome deal for there. So highly recommend doing that. Make sure you click the link so they know we sent you. And so yeah, moving into the news. First we'll go over the GPs. So we had two GPs over the weekend. We had GP Padova and GP Montreal. So I'll first go over GP Montreal and then move to Padova. And if you guys want really detailed breakdowns of what happened at these GPs, everything from card breakdown, the complete ruler breakdown, a deck list, all that stuff, I have links in the description below for both of our articles on it that compiled all the information from it. And if you guys are ever following the GPs and want to know stuff right when it comes out, we'll always be compiling all this info over at tcgscripts.com. At the top section, you'll see top 8, and you can just click the 2018 season or season 4. And it's from oldest to newest, so just scroll to the bottom, or if you want to see any other cities results from the past. And those will always be updated as soon as GP starts. We'll throw the article up with no information on it and just update it as it comes in, so you guys can just bookmark it and keep checking back in or what have you. But yeah, so for Montreal, the quick breakdown, there was 59 people who attended. The ruler breakdown, the most played one was Scheherazade with 16, followed by Lumia at 12, and then IU at 8, and then it sort of went down from there. The top 8, this was after Swiss, the top 8, there was 4 Scheherazades in there. First place was a Scheherazade, followed by IU, Lumia, Scheherazade, Lumia, Scheherazade, and then Keurig. So that's cool that a Keurig and an IU and one Lumia made it in there, and then the rest was Sherry. So I'm really excited though that we got to see some Keurig representation in there. At the GP Padova in Italy, so this one there was in total attendance of 165 people. This breakdown, there was 51 Scheherazades, followed by 44 Lumias, and then it drops down to 15 Scarlets and then 12 IUs, and then it goes down from there. A side thing, we had a card breakdown here, and just want to point out, so the top cards played, people were worried about Rachel being one of the big ones. Rachel was, I think, 5th most played with 264 cards of it being played. First place, obviously, for Severin Winch, 473, followed by Thought Control at 405, and then Ferris Spell at 399. So Ferris Spell looks like it sort of pseudo-replaced Otherworld Dreams, a spot probably in a lot of decks. And then it's held by Lorite and then Rachel. The top 8 for this one was Scheherazade, followed by Scheherazade, and then Lumia, Scheherazade, Keurig, once again, Keurig representation, Scheherazade, and then Keurig again. So that's pretty awesome to see 2 Keurigs in that one. And once again, mostly Scheherazades is what we're seeing. So it'll be interesting to see where we go from here. This was the first one since the new TSW came out. So I'd be curious to see how the next GPs play out, knowing how big Scheherazade was, if people are going to play other rulers to counter it, or if people are going to go all in on Sherry and just build in counters in it to counter other Sherrys, like we've seen with other big rulers in the past, where their only big threat is mirror matches and stuff like that. So I'm curious to see how this goes. Yeah. Next piece of news is Force will release 2 new pieces of artwork for the next set, Winds of the Ominous Moon. So first up, we've got Welser. Looks like he's back from the dead, which to the delight of many people, and it looks like he's super old now. So I'm sure that has something to do with time and the witch or something, maybe bringing him back, like takes ages or years off of his life. I don't know, but he's old. He's Old Man Logan now. So that's really cool. Hopefully we'll get some Welser support finally to make him kind of cool, or maybe we'll get a new ruler for him. Doubt it, but it'd be cool to see them do something with Welser at least. And then also we got the return of what looks to be Vivian. At least it looks like Vivian. Here she is. She was a card from way back when. That was a fairy that did a lot of cool stuff. So it's cool seeing at least the character again. Maybe this means we'll finally get fairies again. Fairies were a really big, cool deck. It was the deck that my wife Melissa ran that she loved a lot and was super sad to see go. So if we get more fairies, that'd be super awesome to get back into that again, as well as seeing pseudo support for Wanderer in case they're not able to go all in on that just quite yet. Next, we had a image revealed for Caster Chronicles. So you can see that here. It's a very interesting image, as you can see. A lot going on here. Quick side note, you got this chick over in the corner here. I point out, it looks a lot like the powered down version of All Might. So yeah, let me know if you guys agree with that. So we're not quite sure what it fully means yet. It was posted up on their Twitter account. The translation, the rough translation that I can figure out, is Akaria Kaguin 50th Sports Festival. So from what Oscar was able to gather from the accounts or descriptions and stuff around it, is it might be leading or advertising an event for Caster Chronicles on that date. It could also be one of their many Caster Chronicles side sets that they're doing. We'll find out. But it also, Oscar said it seemed like they were maybe pointing to like a GP event with it. Maybe doubted on its own, but maybe piggybacking off of Force of Will stuff or something. Not quite sure, but it looks like it's probably for some type of event for the game. So that'd be kind of cool. And around the same time that this image was shown, they on the Caster Chronicles YouTube, they uploaded a how-to video for casters finally, as well as what looked like there was a live stream on there for some type of event or something. So don't know, but we'll see. Last piece of news is we're going to be starting a new giveaway for our patrons, the Playmat giveaway. So if you guys are already a patron, don't worry, you're already entered into it. If you guys want to be entered, you just have to be any level, $1 and up. We updated the rewards on our Patreon, so even the $1 tier has access to our mini weekly podcast. And so to be entered in the giveaway, like I said, you just do the $1 tier and up. The higher up the tier goes, the more entries you get into the giveaway, as well as, you know, more perks and stuff as you go higher. We added a lot of new stuff you guys should go check out. Thanks to our already subscribed patrons. We've gotten more people in the last month or so, so it's been really awesome, and we thank you guys for your support as always. But yeah, so that about do it for this week's news. I hope that was very newsy and informative. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time.